girls, this is Bill Stern speaking. Mind if we come aquaplaning too? Well, what do you know? They were on dry land all the time. That's a good way to start, though. First you gets the swing, and then you gets the sway. Then a nice boy comes along in a motorboat, and the first thing you know, he's got a party of seagoing hitchhikers riding the ironing boards pretty as you please. That's the way they do it down in Winter Haven, Florida, playground of aqua players. And what these beauties don't know about handling the saltwater skids isn't worth telling. Just hang on and let the wild waves roll by. Riding the wake of a speedboat and keeping your balance is a trick you learn only from experience. If you're going too fast, girls, you better holler now. Oh, you can take it. Okay, don't say we didn't warn you. Very nice going. Say I forgot to ask. Can you swim? Then you better learn quick. Guess that makes you the champ, sister. Or did I speak too soon? Exhibit number 2 in this fast-moving world of aquaplay deals with the toboggan experts. Some of these balsa boards are built to carry quite a crew. Practically all of your nautical playthings are streamlined variations of the Hawaiian surfboard. Leave it to the Yankees to think up new and exciting thrills. Watch this one taking the turns. The powerboat heads one way while the toboggan does an off to Buffalo. This is one sport in which you're always at the end of your rope. Uh-oh. The best hobbies aren't all on merry-go-rounds. Boy meets girl and they're off to the races. A couple of seagoing sea biscuits and a very wet track. Ride 'em, cowboy, and don't spare the horses. Talk about your rough riding rodeos. The wild and woolly West had nothing on these water babies. Giddy up, Napoleon. Throw away my boots and saddles. Papa's heading for the last roundup. Speaking of cutting capers, here's one of the fanciest aquaplaners ever to buck the bouncing main. He's Daredevil Malcolm Pope and just about the champ around these diggins. Malk really knows his stuff. There's no losing him when the pilot cracks the whip for a fast turn. What now, my aqua playboy? Malcolm's one of those guys who doesn't give a hoot where he's going. He wants to see where he's been. Pretty neat trick at that, eh? Backward, forward, sideways, just call your shots and Malcolm's there with the goods. He's got the speedboat guy running around in circles, but Malk won't give him a tumble. Here's where the skipper tries to hand our nautical normie the well-known brush-off. Whipping toward shore at a breathtaking clip, he puts his helm hard aport. Going into a skid, he's cutting these corners like a taxi on a wet day. Okay, sonny boy, this is where you get off. Talk about your clubby arrangements. How about the aquaplane built for two? My, oh my, imagine Grandma going in for anything so thrilling as this. Ups-a-daisy. There's one little girl who's going up in the world. Women always gotta be on top, always gotta have some guy supporting them. Pipe down, chump. You don't hear the guy kicking, do ya? Okay, pal, let me in on the ground floor sometime. Your water ski fan is about as wacky a duck as they come. No ice, no snow for him. Just turn him loose on plenty of the old H2O, and he's happy as a ski lark. Think you'd like to try this on your vacation? Life of the party, you know. Then keep your eye on the expert. A full set of instructions with every pair of skis. Of course, cutting across the churning wake of the towboat is not recommended for beginners. That's just to give you an idea of all the fun you can have. But how about one ski now? There, like that. He does this for hours on end. Scott, you know, hates to wear out both skis at once. Hope you folks realize this is quite a feat, and I don't mean foot. Going in for a bit of steeplechase, our water wacky ski shark gives us a finale that's a beaut. Come on in and take a bow. Hey, look out. He's letting go the line and heading smack for the beach. Ski use it, please. The guy's amphibian. Tops among the aqua players are the bugboat buckaroos. Here they go in the big race. Gerald Emery versus Malcolm Pope. The screwiest, most sensational outboard marathon ever run. Driving at top speed for the winding, turning, tortuous tropical lagoons, they give these buzzsaws the gun, and it's every man for himself. Talk about Sunday drivers, you ain't seen nothing yet. This is their idea of playing tag. They're either slap happy or punch drunk. You think they own the boats. It's a doggy course. Trees, trees, nothing but trees. If there isn't a crack up, it's not their fault. These are the famous Cypress Gardens. Somebody'll wake up thinking it's the Garden of Eden if they crash at this clip. A woman must have had a hand in laying out this course, all hairpin turns. Too narrow to pass, they play follow the leader. Gosh, a fella could use a road map in here. There isn't much the boys can't or don't do with these racing pontoons. If you've never ridden one, you've missed one of the biggest thrills in water sports, especially when they go steeplechasing like this. Don't ask what happens if they meet up with a sunken log or a bit of driftwood. And speaking of logs, them ain't exactly matchsticks the boys are dodging right now. Babes in the wood and no mother to guide them. Now they're jockeying for position to see which one takes the next jump. Go ahead, crack them up. I don't have to meet the pavements. It's a tie. They're both going. Yes, sir, all God's children got wings. Just a couple of leaping leaners on the loose, throttles wide. They're the playboys of the bugboat circuit. Popular with everybody but their insurance man. Wait till he sees Sonny Boy take this one, and the rates will jump as high as the boat. You don't have to be crazy to do this, but it sure helps. Now coming full tilt for the camera. When you want bigger and better splashes, our boys are right on the job. All bailed out and still going strong. Our Aquaplay boys roar home for the final lap. No question about it. They sure give these boats the works in this merry dash for thrill. Neck and neck now, streaking down the stretch. Hit it, tree, clip 'em knee. A couple of hot-shotting hydroplanes with no brakes at all. Yes, sir, nothing like life on the founding main, if you can take it. No, you're not seeing things. These boats really go on shore. And you'd go on shore, too, if you could meet these Aquaplay mates.